haven't had a lot of time to make videos lately, but made some time tonight. So this bike's almost done. It's all project stuff right now. This one's getting real close. Waiting on a couple pieces from the chromer. We got these two projects over here. Generator shovel and a pan head. But today I am going to be working on this. This thing is 53. That's probably not original VIN, so it's an early side case, but I don't know, it's just about the ugliest thing you could ride. It's probably cool at some point, but not to me. So it's going to get a makeover and a full service. I'm going to put probably about 1,000, 2,000 miles on this bike in the next couple weeks, so I need to make sure it's not going to kill me. Here's some of the parts I got laid out for it, just extra stuff I have from old bikes or whatever. I'm going to put this Springer on it. And probably that King and Queen with this fender sissy setup. Just want to make it real easy. I don't want to go crazy. And yeah, we'll see what we come out with. Alright, so problem number one. They're running a disc with a shovel head rear wheel on this, which is fine, but it is not spaced right. That should be dead center, and you can see it shifted over to the left, maybe ½ inch. And on this plate here, the backing plate for the caliper, they welded it on. So I'm going to see if I have another plate real quick and cut a spacer for it and get it centered. So I've never seen anybody space a wheel like this, but they took a inner backing plate juice or mechanical drum sleeve and chopped it down, so you can see the slits in it still, which makes sense, you know, it's a good thought there, but it's still got the whole wheel way off centered. So here's the plate they had on the right side, and this is going to give me pretty limited adjustability, and I don't think I want to mill this because it's going to be a pain to get it centered. I might have to just do that, I don't know, take off 1/16 of an inch or so, but I'm going to measure the hub and the width of the axle plates and see what they need to do.
Now it's time, yeah, I really think it's time. Throw it down, pick it up.
Alright, so I just cut 5.7 millimeters off this. I'm going to clean up the inside with a file real quick, and I'm going to throw it on and double check it before cutting another spacer.
Fuck that, I'd rather be dead. Where's your heart? Do you like the music? Where's your heart? Do you really care? Where's your heart? Do you like the music?
Well, I got caught up the other night. People started bringing their stuff over, so I didn't get as much done on this as I wanted. But the Springer's on. I am going to end up leaving this rear fender on. It actually has a super cool, like, I don't know, old 60s or 70s club style to it. So I'm going to start putting all that back together. I still haven't, I cut the rear wheel spacers, I still haven't tightened anything. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to pull it apart. They're not pulled apart, I'm just going to check everything. I want to make sure everything's tight. So if anything's loose at all, I'm going to re-Loctite everything. So I'm going to rip that off. What else did I get on here? I guess I got the foot clutch on. Little hand shifter. So, be funner to ride. But yeah, I'm going to get the rear wheel buttoned up and the rear fender on.
I think it's time now. It's really time. Southern California's just a fraction of this world.
So it's getting late and not going to get much more time on this tonight. But everything's buttoned up on the rear end. Everything's tight, adjusted, centered. I have the seat loose still. I want to check the charging system before I put that down. I got to bleed the rear brake line and completely flush it. I don't know if it'll zoom on that, but it looks like a lot of water got in there. So that's how the fluid looked. So I'm going to flush that out and then make my way to the front of the bike. Before I drain this fluid out, I'm going to test it really fast. So quick, easy way to check if it's .3 or .5 that they had in here before is disc, so I'm guessing they have 5 in it. Put 2 Sharpie marks on a paper and rub it on there. If it's .3, it'll pull the Sharpie off. If it's .5, it'll leave it. So I'll show you. Just take a little fingerful. You see, wipe it over the Sharpie. See, and it's leaving the Sharpie mark, so this is .5. If it's .3, it'll pull the Sharpie off with it. I just want to show you guys real quick. So, typically on these plates, I mean, this bike's been sitting a long time, so these are all super grimy and bound up. I mean, there's plenty of clutch fiber left, but so how you want these to go when you slide them on, it should go super smooth. See how these are real bindy and they snag up real bad? So, to fix that, I'm going to take Scotch-Brite to clean all these shafts off. Make sure it's not there, and if they still drag real bad, I'll take a drill bit one size over this and oversize them, because if they're this tight, and I doubt they will be after I pull the rest, but if they're this tight, your clutch isn't going to work good. So it's actually a good thing I pulled this off. The plates look good. Alright, I got a call for tonight. It's late and I gotta, get out of here. I hate to say it, but I thought I had a later style, or I guess earlier style, no, mid, whatever. I think I only have early style seals, so I had to do a silicone fix. But if that gets me through the weekend, that'll give me enough time to get one in the mail and fix it when I get back. Finish pulling the clutch up tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get this thing wrapped up. Alright, it's Friday now. I got everything that I need to do on other bikes, so I'm back to this again. Still don't have the seal for the main shaft, so that's going to leak. Brand seal, I actually watched all night and that's actually holding, so I'm going to lose that. I'll redo the clutch pump that seal. I just broke this loose too, just the hub. Cap pocket, just the one I want to run, so I'll leave it. So we're pretty good to go. It's just going to leak super bad for the weekend, but bring an extra quart of oil and make it. While I'm in here, if I have extra room, I'm going to check the motor mount, make sure all those bolts are tight. And then We'll do timing, so that's all the way up front. Pour some grips on, we'll go for it.
They're fucking outdated. Love and respect, but I'll never command or obey.
Okay, so I just oversized these holes, just one side. It's not a full step, it's not 7/16 or anything, it's just a little bit. You can see now, it all slide back and forth freely. And there will be more chatter doing this, but like I said, it's my bike. I don't care if I have a noisy clutch or not. So the plates are good. I'm gonna clean them all right now and get the oil off of them. And then I'm gonna take these steels and I'm gonna bead blast them just super fast for a quick cleanup, and we'll throw it back together.
My hubby was stolen from the ice cream parlor. I tried to stop him, but he pedaled away. A perfect end to a terrible day. Not to mention, I missed the guest appearance of Bobby Grinch.
Just started draining the fluids here. All the oil in the oil tank sump to the motor, so there's pretty much nothing left in the tank. I'm gonna put one quart in it, start it up, and see what cycles back through the tank, then I'll drain it then. That's why you check your fluid, so you can see the color of that. That's some pretty nasty trans. So let that flush out, and then I'll put fresh stuff in there, set the timing real quick, push rod adjustment, and see what it does.
Checkered bands were cool and we weren't ashamed. Boy, I'll miss your grip on hair and her jelly sandals when the...
Alright, I didn't get to finish the video on this bike, but I had too much to do in too little time. It was running super late already, so I had to get it done. I made it though, ran great. Every bolt held tight. I did push rod adjustment and all that stuff and retimed it before I went too. The only thing I did lose is this tail light in here. It already had a broken bracket on it, so I was just letting it hang on for its life. But yeah, we probably did, I don't know, 250 miles. We had to cut the trip short. One of my buddies got his hand stuck in the open belt, so he went to ER. But yeah, ran great. It's all done. It's gonna be a good good daily for me, at least for now, until the chopper's done. It's nice to have a bike though that you don't have to worry about scratching or getting dirty, or, you know, it just doesn't matter.